happiness reigned on a distant red planet. But one sad day, the Martians ran out of a cherished element they called Kubi. 4 brave volunteers blasted off to search the galaxy. One special night, their Kubi meter locked onto a course straight for Earth. It was Halloween.
Isn't positive the candy factory's closing.
Not even so. My dad says until he knows for sure, if I want to go trick-or-treating, I'm going to have to wear a hand-me-down costume.
So what's wrong with that?
Michael, get real. All I got's an older sister.
Look at that dumb costume.
It's not dumb, Michael. You're dumb.
Jeannie, I'm sorry. I just meant, why do you wear that costume every year?
Mom made it for me.
I know. But if she was still alive, don't you think she'd want you to wear something else? Anything else?
I'm never gonna wear another costume. This one has Mom in it. Mom always made Halloween the most special night of the year.
Hey, I know, Jeannie. Let's go see Dad at the candy factory and get our first sweets there. Come on, Halloween's gonna be great. Hi, Digger.
Oops, I forgot my candy.
How you doing, boy? Jeannie, look out!
The car. You little yard monsters. Don't you even think about trick-or-treating around my place tonight. I'll be watching for you. Youth squandered on the young.
That Mrs. Gisborne sure is crabby.
Yeah, she sure is. Hey, come on, Jeannie. Let's get to the candy factory. Come on, dear.
Digger, where are you going?
Digger!
I think we got trouble. My Kubi meter got trashed in the crash.
I'm experiencing a re-entry headache as big as Pluto.
Dad, you understand what I'm saying, don't you? I mean, the candy company was here even when you were a kid. I can't let this place close down, especially with the holidays coming.
Be realistic. We've spent money on dozens of tests to find out why the lake is drying up.
Well, I know, and they never seem to come up with anything conclusive. And in the meantime, I've got to rely on all this expensive electrical power.
I'm sorry, Grant. I don't see how we can even finish out the production year. I'm afraid this looks like the last Halloween in Crystal Falls.
Hey, why aren't you two tearing up the town?
Grandpa, is this really gonna be the last Halloween?
I wish there was something I could do. Mom used to tell us if you throw a stone in the lake, your wish would come true if you skip 3 times.
Your mom was the greatest wisher I ever saw. And she always believed that Halloween was full of magic. And Tonight we can make anything happen. So you go, and you have an especially great time tonight.
Guess it takes practice. Come on, Ginny. If this is really gonna be the last Halloween, let's make it the greatest one ever.
One small step for Scooter, one giant step for guys with real short legs.
Gleep, as technical engineer, you work on getting the ship out. I'll take Bing and Scooter to look for Gooby.
May take us a while. My Gooby meter's still down.
How will I ever dig this out? Well, I'll be a quasar riding Flapdwa. You're a hairy-looking thing, but you could just be a Martian's best friend.
Yabba dabba doo. Hey, cool Martian costume.
Yeah.
Costumes, we are Martians.
Hold on to your moon rocks, Dio Bland. I'm getting a high reading on my Gooby meter. Whoa!
What do those kids want, Michael?
Probably just some bullies who aren't getting much candy and want ours. Come on, let's cut to the woods and ditch them.
Maybe they really are Martians.
Don't be silly, Jeannie. There's no such thing as...
Enjoy your trip. Oh.
They seem just as scared as we are.
We come in peace.
I am leader of this Martian mission, Ramtu the Great. Your Highness, may I introduce Gleep, Scooter, and Bing?
Oh, great. You in that dumb costume. They think you're Queen of Earth.
I'm not a queen, but I am a milk monitor at my school. I'm Jeannie. This is just a costume my mother made for me.
Mother? Mother? What is mother?
You don't know what mothers are? They take care of you and love you. And they have secret ways of making everything extra fun. And they're more beautiful than fairies.
Negative, Bing. You cannot go probing for a mother of your own. We have come to locate Kubi.
Who's Kubi?
On the planet Mars, we have run out of a treat known as Kubi and have come to replenish our supply.
I don't think we have anything on Earth called Kubi.
But you can take all our broccoli.
Wow. There it goes again. Gooby!
Kubi? That's candy. You mean Kubi is candy? You don't have any more candy on your whole planet?
And you've come to Earth on the best Kubi night of the whole year.
Yeah, it's Halloween. All you gotta do is knock on people's doors and say, "Trick or treat!"
Oh, don't you look fabulous? Oh, let me see who's under this cute costume. You can think of the darndest Halloween tricks.
Thank you.
That's your costume. Now go have a good time.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
No, Bing, no. He's not a mother. He's just blue.
Who would have believed, Hans, that the secret to the Fountain of Youth was contained in a common bug? These creatures have survived since the days of the dinosaur. And now I am on the threshold of extracting their genetic secret so that I may stay young and beautiful forever. We are running out of precious time, Hans. After tonight, my hydroionizer will have completely drained Crystal Lake, and we shall be forced to move to yet another town. I must succeed tonight. So get back to your bug farm, Hans, and bring me a bug big and strong enough to survive a nuclear meltdown. After tonight, my beauty shall be eternal.
This is the greatest Halloween ever.
How many domiciles have we not yet approached, Michael?
Plenty. But you guys are off to a pretty good start.
Hey, where's Michael going?
I do not know.
Hey, what you doing, Dio Bland?
I'm worried about my dad.
So you're throwing stones at him?
No. See, my dad runs the main factory where almost everybody in Crystal Falls works. Over the last year, the lake water that powers the factory has been drying up. He's doing everything he can to keep it open, but tonight he found out this is going to be the last Halloween. Guess all the wishing in the world won't make things better.
Wishing?
Yeah, it's an old Earth custom. You ask for something you want, then you throw a stone. And if it skips 3 times, it starts to come true.
Very strange, you Earthlings. On the planet Mars, if we desire something, we must do more than throw stones at it.
Yeah, well, I'm just a kid. I guess there's nothing I can do around here anyway.
Better get back to work. We'll cover more ground in 2 groups. Scooter and I will investigate the southern sector. You 3 go north.
Bing's headed for Gisborne's place!
No, stop! No, Bing, no!
Big bug.
Mrs. Gisborne's got Bing!
Finally, Hans, a bug worthy of my genius. Looks like the end of the lake water. The hydroionizer has had its full capacity.
Mrs. Gisborne's the one stealing water from the lake to run our experiments.
I wish we could do something, Michael.
Rom 2 said you gotta do more than just wish for something to make it happen.
Bigger bug.
Oh,
Stop him! Hang on, Big! Let's get Big!
Now I've got you, you little yard monsters. I am going to treat you to a trick you will never forget.
Hey, jump down here, quick! Go for it, Big! Let's go! Here it comes, Jenny!
Hans!
Hans! Here we go. Bing, you stay here. We'll be right back.
Down there.
Dad, Mrs. Gisborne's the one we discovered. She's the one behind it all.
One at a time.
Dad, Mrs. Gisborne's the one draining the water off the lake. We can prove it. Everything's in her basement.
Okay, come here. Come with me. Okay, now, I want you both to stay right here until I get back. I'm going to get the sheriff, okay?
The Scooby meter's working.
Come on, Bates, go!
Grandpa would want us to share.
Right. And now Gisborne will be stocked, the factory won't have to close, and we can make tons more candy. Yeah.
Whoa, Scooby, I'll have mine here. No, make it to go.
Hurry! Dad's back!
Thanks for your help, Sheriff.
Thanks to your kids, Grant. Don't worry, these two, they're going to be put away for a good long time.
Hans, my mirror.
I can't believe you stored all that candy in those 5 small balls.
We thank you, Michael. You have given us enough Scooby to last Quarlans.
I wish I could understand you, Bing.
He is saying, thank you, Mother.
Mother?
You said a mother takes care of you and has these totally nonchalant ways of making everything fun.
You have done all those things for us tonight, Jeannie.
Here, you can take this with you.
Jeannie, that's your costume.
I know, but I want Bing to have it. And anyhow, I've outgrown it.
And you have been most helpful in digging out our ship, my hairy friend. Take this. It might make a good skipping stone, Michael.
But when are you coming back?
Michael, on Halloween nights, look to the skies. We'll be there.
I'm gonna miss you, Bing.
Kids, where are you?
It's Dad!
Quick, out the back door!
Go on! Hurry!
Go!
Kids!
Dad!
Oh. You two are right about Gisborne.
And Halloween is saved, right?
Yeah, and the factory, too.
Well, we did stop her. But I'm afraid she totally destroyed the lake. So, I guess the candy factory still has to close. We'll be fine. There'll be lots more Halloweens. In some other town. Come on, let's go.
Guess I still need more practice. 1, 2, 3. Dad! Hey, Dad, come back!
What is it?
I wish I knew. Wishing's only part of how things happen, Dad. Some of it's up to you.
The magic part, right, Grandpa?
Magic came to Crystal Falls on that Halloween night. Now, it didn't come in a spaceship or a skipping stone, but from the secret place any child will be happy to point out if you take the time to ask. So whenever you begin to lose your way, stop and close your eyes. It may be hard to find, but a place where magic still exists is waiting when you let yourself believe.